Akwaaba oder herzlich willkommen hier in Agona Swedru, einer Kleinstadt in Ghanas Süden. Um herauszufinden, ob, wie und wo Landgrabbing hier im doch recht reichen westafrikanischen Staat Ghana stattfindet, haben wir uns im regionalen Agrarministerium mit Experten getroffen.
Land grabbing as of now is all over the country. It's all over the country because of population increases, there is pressure for land. Two, people grab land for commercial purposes, so it involves the use of resources. And these resources are becoming limited. So people try to acquire as much land as possible. Apart from the cocoa and the crops they plant, they also depend on the forest for some other extra livelihood activities. They gather forest products. We have snails. People live on, our women, firewood. It's very important. All this are cleared, and water resources are, dried up and all those things. And in fact, it makes livelihood actually poorer for them.
That is the least aspect of it, where one will take a piece of land or maybe some 1 mile square area for 99 years. I'm not in agreement to that. Like I did say initially, where are our children going to live in future? Now maybe our children also have some ideas which they are going to come out with, which are going to, be more of a developed something than ours. So if you give all our lands out, where are they going to come out with their developed ideas?
It's too long, in the first place. It's too long. And to me, I would have suggested that if something like that is done, there should be a clause within the period, to be tracking the activities and the impact on the communities and the necessary adjustment that can be made, so that the people are not completely deprived. To me, a good period should be, you see, this investment too, they also consider the time they will make their profits and other things. But I think 10 years will be enough.
I think if that lease, the period is given, there should be some, grace period where if the plot is not utilized, then the landowner can take it back. Because I know some people, some industries or they come to take the land, and for 20 good years, there's nothing done on it. But still they claim it as their property. And when you see local people trying to go into farm to get something to eat, then they set action.
When these investors come to acquire land, they might go direct to the chief of the village and negotiate with them. And the chief, sometimes the moment they look at the money that will come in, they take it, they swallow it, hook and line. And maybe the interests of the people are not taken into consideration, or they are not consulted.
The education must come first. The awareness must be created to the chiefs, the elders, and the community per se, so that they know why we are doing that.
Like I was saying, there could be positive land grabbing if it is done in the right way. If it is done in the right way, there could be positive land grabbing. If they are using it, but at the same time also thinking of the welfare of the people, the landowners, I think it will be in a positive way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think students are I say the emerging leaders, they are the future leaders of the country. And this aspect of land grabbing is one issue which needs to be addressed now and in the future. As I was telling you that development, when we are talking of development, we are talking of meeting the needs of present generation without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. So the students have a part, they have a part in this present generation and even in the future. And so it behoves on them, to get involved.
We are going to discuss it. When you come to a conclusion and you find out the pros and cons of this, what are you going to do with it? You have to link. You have an international students body. So you link with the Ghanaian students so that they can also come out with such a decision. Then you advise the government, to do this and this and this, because you are the people coming. And you see the difficulty that will come in future about land for this country or any African country. So I advise that don't let it be ending in Ghana alone, in Germany, but spread it to Ghana and other places. And student bodies will meet and discuss this so that this cheating and all this will end in future.